Your Daily 180, 180 seconds of pure Bible study.
Can a child of God fall from grace? Thank you for being with us today on this, Your Daily 180. I want you to think about that. Can a child of God fall from grace? There are those who say, oh, absolutely not. Once saved, always saved. Once in grace, always in grace. There's several problems with that. First of all, over in Galatians chapter 5 and verse 4, there you have a group of people who are trying to be justified by a system of self-justification. They've taken the law of Moses and they've kind of mixed it up with their traditions, and they say, we'll just do this rather than be obedient to Jesus. And Paul says, you've fallen from grace. Here are people who are Christians, and he says, you've fallen from grace. Well, as a matter of fact, over in 2 Peter chapter 2, and beginning at verse number 20, because a lot of times people say, well, you know, if someone does stray from the truth, they were never saved. That's a strange position to try to hold. Listen to what Peter would write. For if after they have escaped the pollutions of the world through the knowledge of the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, they are again entangled in them and overcome, the latter end is worse for them than the beginning. Now, did you get that? They escaped the pollutions of the world through the knowledge of the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, and again are entangled. So they escaped something, now they're back. And someone says, no, they were never lost. Folks, think about what you're saying. That would be like me talking to someone, I have a broken leg, and they say, what happened? Well, I was on the roof, and the next minute I was on the ground. So you fell off the roof? Well, actually, I was never on the roof. What? Of course you were on the roof. If you fell off the roof, you had to be on the roof to begin with. If you escape the pollutions of the world and you're again entangled in them, you've fallen from grace. Notice what he says. For it would have been better for them not to have known the way of truth or righteousness than having known it to turn from the holy commandment delivered to them. But it has happened to them according to the true proverb, a dog returns to his own vomit, and a sow having washed or wallowing in the mire. There's a lot more I'd like to share with you folks. We don't have much time. I just want to get this across to you. God is a holy God. Now we can never live up to the perfection of God. That's Romans chapter 3 and verse number 23. All have fallen short of the glory of God. All have fallen short of the perfection of God. But we must strive to be faithful. 1 John 1 and verse 7. Are you striving to do that? Send us your questions and join us again for another Daily 180.